He danced with Missy Elliott when he was only 9 years old. He was in Cheaper by the Dozen. He was in Camp Rock. Millions of kids grew up watching him on Disney Channel. But then he almost disappeared. Not because he quit, because Hollywood almost broke him. Today you will learn what really happened to Alyson Stoner, and why the life he lives now looks nothing like the one you saw on TV. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you grew up in the 2000s, you already know this face, but you probably don't know the full story. Stay till the end, because the ending of this story is the most surprising part. Alyson Ray Stoner was born on August 11th, 1993 in Toledo, Ohio. As a small child, he started doing local commercials and dance competitions. At just 9 years old, he danced next to Missy Elliott in the famous Work It music video. That one video changed everything. Soon after, big movie offers started coming in. He became known worldwide after playing Sarah Baker in the Cheaper by the Dozen movies. Then came more hit roles: The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Phineas and Ferb, where he voiced Isabella, and the Step Up Dance movies. Then came Camp Rock, one of the biggest Disney Channel movies of all time, alongside Demi Lovato and the Jonas Brothers. By his teenage years, he was one of the busiest young stars in Hollywood. From the outside, it looked perfect. Cameras, fans, movie premieres. But behind the camera, something very different was happening. He has openly talked about how hard child stardom really was. He struggled with an eating disorder. He felt constant pressure to look a certain way and act a certain way, all while still growing up. In later interviews, he also shared that in the entertainment industry, only a tiny percentage of actors actually earn enough money to fully support themselves. Behind the fame, there were unpaid hours, financial stress, and a lot of pressure most fans never saw. As he got older, he also opened up about his identity, publicly sharing that he is queer, which was a big and brave step, especially for someone who grew up in front of millions of viewers. Instead of hiding, he chose honesty, and that honesty helped a lot of young fans feel less alone. Slowly, he started stepping away from the traditional acting path. He turned down projects that didn't feel right for him. When Camp Rock 3 was announced years later, he confirmed he would not be returning, choosing instead to focus on a different kind of life. So what does he do now? Today, he works as a mental health coordinator on film sets, helping other actors, especially young performers, get proper emotional support while they work. This is a very new kind of job in Hollywood, and he is one of the people helping make it normal. He also became a policy advocate, working with performer unions to improve working conditions for artists. On top of that, he wrote a best-selling memoir called Semi-Well-Adjusted, where he shared his full story, the good parts and the hard parts, in his own words. He also runs a project called Artist Wellbeing Essentials, which offers courses and support for artists and creators who want to build a healthier, more sustainable career. As for his personal life, he has said he is currently single and is focusing on personal growth, his advocacy work, and his career, instead of relationships or public dating life. Here's the part that surprises most people. Alyson Stoner is not trying to go back to the fame he had as a kid. He is not chasing the next big movie role. Instead, he took everything he went through, the pressure, the struggle, the hard lessons, and turned it into a mission to help other people avoid the same pain. That's a completely different kind of success. Not the loudest kind, not the kind with red carpets, but maybe the kind that actually matters more. So that's the real story of Alyson Stoner, from a 9-year-old dancing on TV, to someone now working to protect other artists' mental health. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe for more real celebrity stories, and let me know in the comments which part surprised you the most. See you in the next video.